everyone, welcome to the beginning of this week. Sunday was pretty rainy, so I wasn't able to ride. And even if I could ride, we were busy all day and I had schoolwork to get done, so yeah. And look how muddy it is over there. And there's Joby, covered in mud. Monday was very nice, as you can see, so I took that as an opportunity to ride. First up was Joby, and he was actually not that dirty, so that was nice. But it's shedding season, so if you know, you know. And there's Josie. She always likes to watch Joby get tacked up. Right here's a little transition. And Joby is so laid back, which is nice for tacking up because he stands still most of the time. But the thing is, he has such a slow walk, so I sped it up a bit right here. Josie also follows us out, and then she spectates our ride. It's kind of funny. We do a lot of walking to get down to the place we ride. You can probably see the burn pile in the distance. Joby isn't really bothered by it, but I've never ridden Josie down here while the burn pile is smoking, so we'll see how that goes. And now me and Joby are warming up. That's a very important step when you first get on. Always warm your horse up before you do anything else. Anyways, Joby doesn't step very high while walking, trotting, or cantering, and he actually trips sometimes because of it. So today we'll be doing some pole work, after warming up, of course. And here we actually started going over the poles. He looks so graceful going over them, but he hits a lot of them. We did this over and over and over and over. This time around, I decided to switch directions, and he did knock a pole, but Ellie, my good sister Ellie, placed it back in its spot. Then we came back around for a retry, and this time he didn't knock it. And without poles, look how low to the ground his feet are. And I sped this part up because it was kind of long. And here we were coming at the poles again. Sometimes he goes a little too slow or doesn't stretch his feet out long enough, so he kind of trips over the poles. After that, I decided to start heading back up. But on the way up, I decided to go up the hill a few times. It's just good for his hind muscles. And now we are headed home. And there's Josie saying hi once again. I did another little transition. And then it was Josie's turn. As you can see, she is a whole lot more fit than Joby is, and she lifts her feet a lot higher than he does. And she has exceptional, I guess you could say, hoof-eye coordination. She also likes to be like a NASCAR pony in her canter, so yeah. And right here, she actually spooked. It was probably because of the burn pile. Like I had said before, I had never brought her down here while it was actually smoking, so I guess she didn't do too bad, but just a little spook. And here she goes being a NASCAR pony once again. It's a good thing she listens when I ask her to stop. I decided to also walk her up the hill because why not? And then we were headed home. We also did a transition for Josie. And that was it for Monday. Hi y'all! Today is Tuesday, and today was really nice and sunny, but the horses decided to be really far back in the pasture today. Sometimes they're really close, which is nice, so I can just walk in the barn and tack them up. But today they were not. Josie decided to follow us. Say hey, Josie. Today was groundwork day, which for me means lots of pole work. I'll just play some music. I know you're probably like, Salem, this is boring, so I'm going to speed it up for you. After that, we went up the hill a few times. We actually did it once before this, but I think I saw Josie messing with this, and I think she knocked it over. Because when I came back to it, it was facing down. So, yeah. After that, I decided to walk him back down to the poles to do some more pole work with him. But we're going to skip that part. And then it was Josie's turn. She does so good about putting her head in the halter. And she's so sweet. I probably put the poles way too close together, but we still did it anyway. I also did some lunging with her. I also went up the hill a few times with her. I also decided to pick Josie's feet because she probably needed it, and it's always good practice. And when she first came here, she was very squiggly with her feet, and she's actually improved a little bit. I also gave her a little brush down, because why not? And then I took her halter off, and they were good to go. Alright. See y'all later. They also needed their waters filled up, so I did that. And this is Wednesday. I only rode Joby, And what I did was just basically watch Rock Canter in the field. And that's it. Thursday was pretty rainy, and I had riding lessons, and they were eating hay in the rain, so they were probably soaking wet. And it was muddy, too. So I didn't ride them that day. They got a little break out of it, so I guess that's good for them. Friday was a nice day, and I was gonna ride Josie, but this is what I found while brushing her. A humongous scrape. We didn't really know if it was old or if it had just happened, but I don't remember it being there before. So I think it's new, but I don't know. Anyways, that's why I didn't ride her Friday. So I lunged her instead and walked her up the hill a few times. And then it was Joby's turn. I took him over a few jumps, and I'm going to leave them out because he knocked a whole lot of them. And yeah, but that was our week besides Saturday. I hope to see you in our next video. Please subscribe and like the video, and we will see you next time. Bye!